The over-influence of social networks and stereotypes. It's a very serious problem today, and we believe that it will continue to get worse if people do not take awareness and responsibility about how they use social networks. The misuse of social networks has resulted in the creation of stereotypes, the obsession to likes and followers, lying to pretend a better life, not enjoying our family and real friends. But social networks also have good things, and an example is the new positive trends that have been created. Positive body, eco-friendly life, healthy eating, exercise life, be happy with yourself, Black Lives Matter, etc. or other ones. In the past, women want a slim body. They were influenced by the film and music industry. Stereotypes were not so dominant because there are no social networks and no fashion were imposed on society. In the present, people's looks are influenced by the iconic star of the social network media world, and people aspire to have a perfect bodies like an hourglass. In the future, women will begin to love their bodies as they are. No one will judge other, and diversity will prevail. Social networks will influence how good acceptance and love for oneself is. In the future, everything will be better, and women are going to break stereotypes and be whatever they want to be. In the past, people did not care how the Instagram feed or Facebook wall looked like, nor how many likes and comments a photo gets. Before, people only care about what their family and close friends told, and not what a group of followers who have never seen give an opinion about them. In the present, people care a lot about many followers they have reached on and how many trends they generate in the networks. In many cases, young people let social networks decide who they are and influence their tastes. In the future, we think that social networks are the future of communication. People are becoming more and more interested in how they see them on networks and not how they really are inside. A life full of appearances, people will continue to worry about their likes and followers to get point of affecting their self-esteem. In the past, before people were all the time socializing, they had a contact and share for hours without looking at an electronic device. They were happy without worrying about what other people said about them. They lived a life of constant movement, and there was no time to waste. In the present, now people communicate mainly through social networks, and more now in these times of pandemic in which we cannot socialize with our families or friends. This has brought many consequences in the field of people's physical health, since we have become more sedentary. In the future, people will continue constantly involved in social networks. Communication will continue to decline, and people will not share as before. This is so sad. Prevention plan. Social networks are going to be used more and more because these are the form of communication that new generation like most. We believe the way to prevent the problems that the use of social networks and stereotypes can bring is with the implementation of two strategies. 1. Educate young people so they learn that social networks should be used with awareness and responsibility. Get the most out of them without becoming dependent of them. 2. Breaking stereotypes that harm people. Continue to create campaigns to promote physical and mental health, self-love, respect for different cultures and other ones. Support must also be provided for people who are in a vulnerable state, people with disease such as depression, anxiety, obesity, and anorexia, and others are those that are normally more affected by the stereotypes of social networks, and this will change to this that social networks should be a safe space for everyone.